This cast will be a bit odd. I believe it's bronze level. Terrible way to start off the cast, but I believe this is bronze level. So in recent, I'm gonna double check just to be sure. But in recent casts, so many of the games have been in plat, high plat, diamond, sometimes high diamonds. Clash games included. Even the Clash games are plat level. There was a while where I casted some silver solo duel, but casting a bronze game is certainly a great rarity, especially tier average bronze 1 for both teams. So this is a bronze game through and through. It's very rare that I cast games at this level of skill. Mostly because for a long time I just couldn't find any. This is a live game, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Although sometimes bronze games either last 15 minutes because one team tilt surrenders, and sometimes it goes up to 50 because nobody knows how to close a game. Surprisingly, I've seen a lot more bronze games go the way of really long as opposed to really short. I say in a great majority of cases, people in bronze, they actually don't get tilted as easily from what I've seen. From what I see like way more flat and way more flame and way more tilt high up in plat. Plat is like one of those elos where you're just good enough to be able to play the game at a really good level, but you're also really bad that you don't really realize that you're the problem sometimes. And so a lot of the games just end. Is that the new Battle Queen skin? Oh my gosh, it looks pretty. It looks pretty. I do like that new skin. Now you're gonna have red team here. The matchups are gonna be Voli, Urgot top, Dead Rakan. What the heck? Dead Rakan. He has to run now. Pantheon didn't start stun? Yeah, he started Q. He picked Q, so he couldn't stun. Ooh, that could have been a kill. But Rakan just takes a little bit of damage. Red team sticks a few words into blue team's jungle and backs off. This is why you don't take your first skill point until the game starts. Like, starts. Not right out of the gate. Unless you're like, I don't know, Zillion or Azir or Yumi, where you don't get to choose for the most part. But surprisingly, yes, just like I said, very few bronze games actually has a surrender of 15, unless the game just hyper snowballs where Smurf appears. But assuming, you know, all 10 players are playing in good faith and there's nobody hard smurfing in these games, you actually tend to have games that drag out a lot, because people throw all the time and games just never end. Speaking of throwing, the support Nautilus gonna come down here, hook onto the Twitch, Exhaust is traded out already, and now Twitch, it's time to return fire. The Toxic Stack's building on the Nautilus, he has to back off. He lost half his health in this trade. Very, very poor trade here from Red Team, considering also they lost Exhaust on top of it for no reason. So that's already a summoner down, just 2 minutes into the game. Meanwhile, top lane, we're gonna have Urgot trading against the Volibear. There is the Disdain start, flipping the Volibear back, getting a really good damage proc off. Twitch is coming in as well. Nobody in bot lane is rushing for 2. They're still just fighting, but the Ignite goes out onto the Nautilus. One more hit, the Ignite tech will do it. The flash away. Is that gonna be enough? 6 stacks of Toxic? No, Twitch passive never kills anybody. Yeaster gonna be just fine. He's out of there. But Red Team, they do beat Blue Team to 2, so what is the Twitch still doing? He can't win this fight. Rakan goes in, but he will not get anything. Oh, the Ashe flash forward, going for the first blush. He gets a solo kill, and now the Ashe trying to make the chase happen, but she will not. She won't get this. She won't get that first blood. And this is why when you're trading, you always kill minions level 1. Assuming you're not being so heavily all in level 1, you have to beat your opposing laner to 2. Ashe hits level 2, so she can 2v1 that. Or 1v2 rather, for a very long time. She even walks away with first blood. Twitch doesn't quite realize his pea shooter is pitiful at level 1. Now Urgot, Volibear both hits level 3. Volibear walking around, tanking as many knee shots as he possibly can. And Twitch picking a fight that he cannot possibly win, losing to the frost shot on the Ashe. Ashe gets ahead in this lane with yet a second kill. Just getting up there, man. Lightning Bolt, good dodge on the Urgot. 4 CS ahead. Actually, way more than that. He gets to farm this way. Volibear has just not been farming well. So far, heavy advantage for Urgot in the top lane. But speaking of heavy advantages, we got one being built at bot. Ashe is getting her way with this bot lane. Warwick smites away the Skull. He's gonna get it with a huge chunk of health. Now the Pantheon gets feared away, but both junglers disengaged. Neither wants to continue this fight. In the mid lane, Lux is zoning out Diana. What did she do? Wait, she sees the Pantheon. Why did she do that? She Lunar rushes in straight to her death. Twitch flashing in point blank, getting that shutdown kill for himself as well. Now the Nautilus gets the root, gets the aftershock. Now he's gonna run. He is perfectly fine. Twitch just can't kill him, but he gets that beautiful, beautiful shutdown gold onto the Ashe, and that's gonna get him back into this game. Instead of farming, he's going for the poke. Kill some minions. Kill some minions. That's where your money is. No, stop wording. Go kill minions. Volibear coming in for the pounce. He's going to stun up the Urgot. Urgot does not have the purge ready, so he was not shooting at the Volibear as he ran in. He's also super out of mana, which means staying here is super awkward. Pantheon coming in. He has a flash. Will he do it? No, he will just charge up a sphere and stick it into a wall. Nothing happens. But so far, blue team slightly behind in all counts. Volibear going in. He finally gets a trade that he's been waiting for. He lands all 3 of his abilities on one guy. Lunar Rush comes in, but here comes the Rakan captive audience. There is the knockup, but the Lux barriers, and that means she's out of there. Warwick runs in for absolutely no reason at all, accomplishing absolutely nothing. And there's a Pantheon coming in for the jump. The Pharaoh Scream is coming out. The fear. It's sending the Warwick, sending the Pantheon back, but the Diana also misses her Crescent Strike because of it. So there goes the Pantheon flash over the wall into red buff, and there's a teleport coming down from the Urgot. He's coming back into lane with a call in his pocket. So much happening already in this very early game. But as you can see, nobody really cares to farm, especially the Twitch, who for some reason just doesn't farm. Properly at least. He's gonna get 1 there. Misses the rest. That's also definitely not how you farm under tower. You don't just cast the wave and then press expunge, making sure that the tower kills them all. He got 2 CS from that whole wave. But at this point, I don't think he cares. He's going to first item boost too. He got Zerker Greaves. I will say it doesn't actually save you. He might be thinking of getting it to counter Frost Shot, but that's not how that works. You're still super far behind without the damage. Going to Noon Quiver. He walks in point blank with the camouflage up, but good thing the Nautilus can't aim. The Dredge Line goes absolutely wide, and the exhaust comes back up. Will be used immediately. There's the ignite ticking onto the Nautilus. Twitch didn't get his expunge off, which means Nautilus doesn't take critical damage. He's just going to back off. Safe and sound. Twitch coming into D-word. Ashe, gonna walk forward. She will take the pink. But at what cost? The cost is a heal. Very unnecessary to heal there. It's essentially a wasted summoner spell. She was in no danger of dying. Seems like people in bronze completely disrespect the value of their summoner spells. Twitch once again walking face first into Ashe before opening the fire. There is the captive audience that gets the knockup. One more shot will do it. He does get it. Beautiful setup by the Rakan. Now he has to make his way out of there. I think they're all dead. Lux is here and the Nautilus is controlling the rat. The rat has nowhere to go. He's just getting bashed down by an anchor. And the Nautilus. He actually barely killed the Twitch. She was very close to making it out, and there's the Pantheon coming down for the cleanup as well. The Warwick getting the fear. Now he needs to try to run away. He's alone. Light Binding is coming up real soon. The Spirit gets the slow. The Binding, the laser. It's all going to whiff. This is why you wait to see if your Binding hits them. You have the time. Lux arc goes down, but it's okay. It's a very low cooldown. Meanwhile, top lane is still very much a wet noodle fight, oblivious to the rest of the game happening around them. 7.5 minutes in. Volibear coming in for the pounce yet again, but he's running out of mana. Both top laners running out of mana. Urgot does need to hit level 9 to get permanent purge. Twitch. What is he doing? He doesn't have smite! Why did he do that? No! Contaminate somebody! Expunge! Anything! Nautilus. Wow, he actually did die to the Twitch poison. Well, it is a 1-for-1. Not sure if that's the best way to do it. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. He was trying to steal Dragon from 3 people. One of them was a jungler. There's no way in hell he's getting that kill. Rakan coming in. He's going for the engage. Diana completely misses her Q, which means Lunar Rush isn't reset. Does she have the move off? She does. She's not committing her ultimate. She has no faith in their ability to burst. Lux laser goes completely wide. I don't know what she was even shooting at. But Warwick wasn't clipped by that at all. But now red team forming a kill squad of 3 and roaming down into the river. Pantheon has the click on stun. That thing is literally unfair in bronze. It is the most broken ability imaginable. And here's the Nautilus, the dredge line goes out, it hooks onto the Rakan. Rakan dashes backwards to get some shielding. Backing was the captive audience. Beautiful 2-man knockup. Oh, this man is too good at Rakan in the bronze elo. Double kill coming out from the Twitch. That's such a beautiful turnaround by the Rakan. There is hope. Twitch has every single one of blue team's kills. Oh no, it's in the hands of this guy. Pantheon comes down, goes on a killing spree, and now Twitch trying to return fire. He's fed, but does he feel it? No, he's gonna flash into Aegis Assault. Alright, well, Aegis Assault is a thing. Man, Pantheon's broken down in bronze. Although to be fair, he is also broken above bronze, but for a completely different reason. Now Warwick going for a blue steal. The 9.5 minutes second buff take, because neither jungler really wants to take their buffs on rotation. That's just going out of style. Who wants to kill buffs as soon as they spawn? Oh, a coordinated gank, but they walk right into a pink. Twitch is gonna stay and clear, and Warwick is going for the pounce. There's a super delay scream. Will have about enough time. Maybe one more scratch will kill the Ashe, and there it is. The bite kills her off. Now the Nautilus has to try to run. The rep up slow is ticking, but he is too tanky. He can't be killed. He's out of there. Oh wait, is he out of there? Twitch is still going. He has no mana. He can't he can't contaminate or expunge or throw a cask or anything. Lux, turn around and hit that cannon. Or okay, or bind it. Meanwhile in the top lane, we still have two people trading each other. Pantheon's here. Urgot's getting poked back by the Pantheon. I feel like this is a situation where if you get sick of Pantheon poking you, could have just flipped him back to your tower and started killing him. Urgot does have ultimate. He hasn't had the reason to use it in the lane yet. He does need to be careful. Volibear has his ultimate as well. This is a super tough dive. If they come for it, Lux goes for the full burst. It's not enough damage. And there's the Diana. Meanwhile, top lane, Volibear jumps the tower. It's not enough to be bursted. What a beautiful play by the Urgot. The turnaround. It forces the Pantheon away as well. He is going to walk into the waiting arms of a Warwick, who stops for like half a second before making the bite. And there it is. Pantheon dies for the first time this game. We must rewind it. We must see what happened. We must see how this dive went right. I look top and this tower is just frozen. Now Pantheon's coming in. He doesn't have the Starfall, but that's okay. Volibear going for the counter engage. He turns off the tower, but that's just to retreat. The tower shot deals one more shot to him. Flash back in by the Urgot. There's one criticism. You don't have to do that flash. You could have feared him into your tower had you not flashed. And Warwick stopping for a brief second before making the chomp. And he throws out a smiley face. Oh baby, he's feeling it. Now, okay, we are back to normal speed, I think. This game suddenly seems like it plays a lot faster. I don't know why. Twitch is going in for the spray and pray. Chips the Nautilus down. You run every fight, Warwick. Chaos trash. The Pantheon has some choice words for the Warwick cleaning up his kill. To be fair, you're getting tilted, I love it. To be fair, that was the correct position for the Warwick to be at. Immediately reinforced top lane, the lane getting dove. Urgot chasing the kill on Pantheon was definitely unwise of him. He should just stay in lane and farm up. So it was absolutely the jungler's job. Warwick was in the right place at the right time. It was purely salt, and there's a Starfall landing in the middle of absolute nowhere. Moonfall drags the Lux back, but Barrier will eat most of it. Diana's still going in. That's her second Lunar Rush. There's no more reset, but there's so much damage coming out from the Crescent Strike. One more Q will do it. But there is the Rakan kill. He comes in and gets it. And Volibear setting up for an ambush for the Urgot, but it's okay. Both people are super tanky, but now we watch a Pantheon. He is getting tilted. He gets killed yet again. Ooh, 3-0-0 to 3-2-0 is a terrible development for a scoreline, especially as a jungler. He does have the escape. Die for mid path. Should have ran. Oh, I love it. He knows a thing to say to tilt the Pantheon, and he's doing it. Dragon is alive, and that seems like blue team will have the position on it. The Urgot still keeping the Volibear busy. Neither players up top have teleport. I'm surprised that teleport has been used this late into the laning phase. At some point you have to stop using teleport and look for map plays. Now granted, if you can control your wave by the time you back, which is a pretty vital skill for top laners. Panth, oh, he's scolding him. He wants to get the response. But at some point, well, one of the vital skills top laners have to learn is how to control waves and knowing when you can cheat out recalls. TY Panth. Pantheon talked first and he's given Warwick all the ammunition in the world to talk back. He is getting tilted. There's a Volibear coming in for the clap. Oh, Rakan pops the quickness, but he gets bound up. The mid fight will be caught off for now. Bronze games are so action-packed. Directed camera doesn't even know where to follow. Now Warwick, he is going for the scrump, but can he get this kill? The ultimate comes out, but he's taking so much damage he doesn't have the smite. There's a shutdown. Ashe catches out the jungler, and here it is. A massive fight coming down here in mid. The binding basically whiffs, but it will still hit the Rakan and kill him off. Diana is very low on health and mana. There's nowhere out for her. Sad face comes out from the Warwick, and there's the Urgot. He's roamed down from nowhere. He gets the cleanup kill on Lux. Question mark ping goes on top lane from red team, wondering what the hell's going on up there. And now the Eclipse Shield is going to keep the Pantheon a little bit healthy, but the Twitch is giving chase. He hits the Scryer's Bloom. Oh. Well, at least he sees the blue buff. No, don't take that blue buff. Please, for the love of God. Go bot. Do anything. Recall. You have no health. What are you doing? I can't believe the... Well, it's no longer the case, but I can't believe at one point, report my support. Why? What? Why? He's the best player you have. Unless he's been flaming you. Why? Oh my god! Volibear going for that tower. He is going to... that's unnecessary. That's just unnecessary. You could totally just walk up and slap it. You have minions. That's just a show of force. It's to show... It's to send a message. It's not enough to destroy a tower. You must ult it. Pantheon going for the blue buff. He is going to get it. Twitch still... I was gonna say 50, but 30 CS down. He has the kills, but it's Gale Force versus Immortal Shield Ball. By the way, Ashe has Gale Force. Let's talk about that for a sec. Why? Alright, conversation over. 3 people chasing the Twitch. He is going to run back to his jungle. He's safe for now. Although it has been a hot minute since he killed anything, including a creep. He is going to go back to farming now. He's over 30 CS down. Oh, Rakan pops the quickness. He is roaming top. Will he get this kill? Volibear has no ultimate because he had to send the message. And that means he has been sent to the back line for 30 more seconds. And now top lane. It's full on territory for blue team. Diana just not going to hit the tower and just backing up. Pantheon is coming in. Although if Pantheon engages on this, that is certain death. Diana and Rakan easily kills him. Twitch just pops Spray and Pray to chunk Ashe to about half. That also means he no longer has Spray and Pray. These are some very interesting mythic item choices. If nothing else. Now, I don't like Frostfire on Volibear. I think you only really have 2 viable choices, which is Sunfires for general tanking and Camp Tank if you really want to chase people. I don't think Frostfire has a place in Volibear's build. But that's just me. It's my personal playstyle of tanks. I dislike Frostfire. Unless you're like Cho'Gath or Zac, I don't really see a case for buying that when ability haste or tenacity is more preferable as your upgrade options. Diana getting chunked to slightly below half. Ooh, the Warwick flies wide and he's gonna get clapped here by the bear. And he's still going in, and there's the stun. The chase stun is coming out. Warwick's falling very low. He has to flash away. The charge spear hits yet again. One more hit will come down. The Starfall is there as well. The Volibear chasing. He's gonna get the kill. He gets the scratch. And now here comes a harpoon and nails onto the Volibear. But can they make a kill happen? No, just kidding. It didn't hit the Volibear. Meanwhile, mid lane, Ashe is taking a lot of damage. Twitch solo defending 1v3. He's actually managed to hold it with Spray and Pray. No, it's not up. He didn't even Spray and Pray. That's Volibear and Pantheon ultimates all expended. Cloud Drake's up in 41, but mid lane is still under siege. Twitch just dips. Where the hell is he going? No, come back here. You need to defend this tower. You can't just let it. You can't just let this tower die for free. The quickness engage comes down. Beautiful chain up by the Rakan. And so much CC coming down as well. Lux is being controlled. She has no mana. And there's a giant angry crab after her. But can he get it? Disdain is coming up soon. The purge is still coming down. One more shot will do it. Lux hits the grapes. Should've ran Bud. Yep, I should've. To be fair, he was running the entire time. But he can't get out. Not from that situation. And now they're sending 2 people to kill a Herald because... Yes, no, 3 people to kill a Herald. Four people. Guys, this isn't Baron. You don't have to send that many people. Warwick's going to scream and break off the Scuttle's shield. You don't have to send this many people to kill Scuttle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know why I didn't? Objectives. Smiley face. Which makes absolutely no sense. In no world does inting as the jungler make it easier for your team to take the objectives. But there it is. Volibear's camping in the brush. He is preparing for the jump. And the Lux Binding is gonna come out. The Rakan is gonna get chained up. He takes so much damage. Diana is the sacrificial lamb. Instead, she flashes away and lives for like 0.1 extra seconds. But that means blue team's lost the position on the Drake, which means red team should really turn for the Drake, right? The Rakan shouldn't be recalling there. Pantheon charging on one more spear. The Crystal Arrow! It nails him! And there is the follow-up stun. Dredge line goes through as well for good measure. But surprisingly, nobody is taking this Drake. Oh my god, do you want to Rakan that badly? There's the TP top, melee's under siege, they lost his tower, Herald's coming down as well, this total disaster. Red team doesn't care, they're still going for the Drake. There's a Herald, come defend home! You lost the window to take Dragon because, dude, stop, it's half health still. They're gonna lose an inhib for a Dragon. No, just kidding, Warwick has ADHD, he doesn't want this inhib, okay. They lost so much. This is the most expensive Cloud Drake I've ever seen. And there's... Oh, Urgot! He's gonna run face first into a Nautilus! Oh, one more hit will do it! No, he'll just finish off with a Harpoon. Good call. Chasing him anymore might have been dangerous. Surrender will fail for blue team! Oh, blue team threw up a surrender volt! Report my support, thanks. You need to give a reason. Is he flaming you? I still maintain he's your best player this game. He's been making good roams, good picks. So many of your winning fights is because he engaged it. He's your best player. I can't believe you don't see that. This Twitch is actually that way. I think if I have to power rank the people on blue team, I will go... Wait, Rakan? Okay, for that Rakan, you get bumped up. You get bumped down on the power ranking, which means Urgot is now top. I'm gonna go Urgot, Rakan, Warwick, Diana, Twitch. That will be my power ranking for blue team in terms of player skill. It would have been Rakan, Urgot, but then he just stood in a Lux Laser sunbathing. So he's lost his right, and there's the Volibear engage onto a nearly dead tower. But it somehow works because nobody on blue team dips in time. Depth Charge gets committed as well, and the Warwick says, I want to get CC too. So he walks right into the Urgot's face. Urgot finally gets control with so much CC, and there is the Twitch coming up on the side. But that's a 2v5 situation. 1v5 actually. Oh no! 2v4. Warwick gets the counter kill onto the Pantheon, the hyper-fed Pantheon. It turns out losing so much of your mid lane doesn't even matter when both teams just throw like this. Volibear goes for a very ill-advised tower dive, and Rakan coming in for the lockup as well. He is going to get it. Ashe is gonna flash away, running away. So many furious pings going down for the inhibitor. Blue team knows they need this inhibitor to live. There's a gun to their heads. There's someone saying, if you don't get this inhibitor on this push, I pull the trigger. So many desperate pings. They need to kill it. They need to get super minions in. Damn, you had us for a while, but that throw. You know what's throwing? Still clearing minions when there's an open inhib. Just walk in and kill it. In fact, taking so long to kill the minions means that they can no longer get the inhib. Surprise, surprise. Very. Volibear agrees. But that's a counter throw. Now, if one person on blue team hit tab and realized everybody on red team respawned already, because when you're sieging an open inhib, for some reason you want to bring the minions too, this happens. So in the counter push, blue team drops 3 bodies, because why not? This is very much a tug of war. It's whoever overextends more. Red team overextends, loses 3, blue team overextends, loses 3, and now red team, they're gonna go for Baron. The smart call would be to give it up. Don't try anything stupid. Don't walk in for the steal. Just let them have it. It's just a Baron. They still have to team fight you with Baron, and you can win team fights. Both teams are very even right now. Okay. They lost Warwick Ultimate. That's kinda bad. But at least nobody died for it. Which is the correct call. Giving up the Baron is the correct call. For some reason, people in lower elo seem to think if they're hogging any objective, it is worth losing every single member you have just to protect it. Pantheon is gonna get caught out here. This will be massive if they can get it. No, the Harpoon flies super wide, but can they still get it? Yes, the Urgot charge, the Lance of Slow by Baron. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume that was a taunt of some sort. Oh no, stop hitting that inhib. That inhib is bad news. You should stop hitting it. The control comes down as well. Volibear gonna get hit up. He's still fine. Lux Binding comes. Oh my god. These Lux Bindings are so high value. Hitting the Urgot in the back as well. It's interesting to me that Urgot's builds right now are Gore Drinker or Sunderer. It almost feels like he should have a better option, you know? But for some reason, those two are it. Nobody's even building Triforce on him. It's... well, you wouldn't build Triforce, but I'm surprised nobody's building Sunfires on him. Oh my god, everybody on blue team is suddenly so low. What happened? Pantheon's gonna come in for the cleanup. The Aegis Assault is gonna do so much damage. A spear! Oh! So close! Meanwhile, there's a Nautilus split pushing top. Because yes, that's a Nautilus's job. In about a year, he's gonna get that tower. No! 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 You have way better... oh my god. Alright, apparently if they don't get that red buff, somebody on blue team will literally die. Lux going the laser onto the Rakan. No kill. But they have the gold lead. And there's a Twitch ambush. Lux was the brain of a squirrel, I guess. Just stands there and takes it. No attempt made to a counterattack. Twitch picks up the freest kill of all time. Cloud Drake is indeed up. Ashe gets it though. She's the first one there. Galeforce Runas Hurricane is a very interesting build that I will not comment on because I will hurt some feelings. Red team gets the dragon. Now it's 3-1. They're on soul point. Cloud Soul, not too big of a deal. For the most part. I think in bronze nobody cares for Cloud Soul at all. If it's not Infernal Soul, it's a bust. But that was a good collapse-ish. Blue team drops 2 bodies in their hasty retreat. It's just the mid laner and the support. Most of the damage is coming down from the Urgot and the Twitch right now. Can the Warwick protect them? The answer is absolutely not. They need Rakan for that. And once again, Volibear, he really hates towers. He's only ulting towers. He pounces for the tower and takes it down. You could have just walked in and killed it. You have Baron buff. You could have ulted this tower and actually engaged. But no, this guy sees a tower and he's got to kill it. Ashe is gonna get caught out. So much damage landing down the Red Smite. It takes her down as well. And now the Volibear next in line. The Dredge line pulls back the Urgot. That's the last guy you want to pull back. Now there's a very angry crab in the middle of red team. But can he survive? No, he can't. He doesn't have the sustain. Which means the Twitch gets pounced up as well. Warwick tries to make his way in, but he has no ultimate. There's no way he can join that fight. Slight overextension on the end, I want to say. But the Diana going for the 2-man moonfall. She does pull 2 back. Miraculous. That moonfall should not have hit 2 people. It just really shouldn't have. Now 27 minutes in, the tug of war back and forth down the mid lane, and now it's blue team's turn to pull. Lux is gonna get set on fire. Diana misses her Q completely. Furious Pains coming down onto the inhibitor. Yet again, that inhibitor has gotten so much love this whole game. And now it's the Rakan walking up. He is spearheading the invasion into the red team territory. Diana is doing something. See, this case I actually support taking the inhibitor, but no. You can't get bronze players to agree on one play. The only time you're supposed to be running down mid, Diana just opts out of it. A very mind-boggling decision. And she's going for the farm and not even getting the cannon. So, not too worth, if I had to say. It's 28 minutes and oh, she's gonna get this cannon though. Oh, she got it. But she missed the melee. We're just gonna have people farming. This is a rare sight. People just have to be fighting all the time. Oh, wait, speaking of that. Urgot lying in wait. Oh, the Volibear, he finds him. The pounce is coming down. And there's the Crystal Arrow. And nails the Urgot's back. He's being caught out. There's so much CC coming down. He can't make it out. He's gonna be caught out. Probably shouldn't be sitting in Krug's pit, because things like this will happen. And there's no way anybody can protect you if you're in that position. He didn't really give himself a lot of options to get out there. Oh, Dredge Line, beautiful Dredge Line. It snares up the Rakan. Now he has no way out. The light binding, it's gonna catch him through the quickness. And there's the laser. The rest of the CC coming down. They commit depth charge as well? Oh no, he sold out the Twitch. He's coming back in for the captive audience, but it's not gonna be good enough. Grand Starfall comes down as well. Rakan almost sold out the Twitch there. Of all the things to report him for, that's like maybe the first thing to report him for. I don't know what Twitch was talking about before that. Oh, my phone just... Chipmunk Twitch? All his voices are so pitched. I like it. Now red team going for Baron numero dos. Is it dos? Oh, Lux walking side by side with his Styles Twitch. The nuke is coming down. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. The Immortal Shield Bow. The lifesteal is there. Fear Beyond. You don't have to commit 2 ultimates. Okay, so having committed Urgot ult and Twitch ult, it's not going to be good enough. Move ult does not get a Baron Steel, and the rest of blue team just going to melt like a stew inside the pit. Twitch has camouflaged and is running away. Because guess what? You're fighting with Owl Spray and Pray. If you commit 2 ultimates on the bait, and then still bite the hook anyway, maybe you deserve to be caught. The fisherman cast out the rod with bait attached. The fish ate it with everything they had, and then they were full. You know, they expended their ultimates, they were full. And instead of going back home, they bit the hook anyway. You deserve to be caught. Twitch coming in. The Rakan, oh, Captive Audience just barely misses. Oh, Pantheon realizing his W is not in range. The quickness is coming out, and that's not how your stun works. He's gonna get charmed up, and the Twitch immediately dips as the first sign of danger. Not even gonna give Rakan a step ladder back. No, come on, don't be like that. Be a bro. Give him a target. Fortunately, red team suddenly, spontaneously decides to let him live. They are going for the Cloud Drake, a much more important prize in their eyes. Hey, I'm just saying, you don't have to take the soul. You still have Baron, you can just push. Especially having chunked out Rakan on Twitch, you can just push. Oh, they're gonna kill the Blasco and get over here. Diana, the move out damage is coming out. Can they get the steal? They get the steal! Oh, Diana with a national hero. The cash out is coming down from the pit. Urgot teleports in as well. And this is suddenly a 1v5 situation. Warwick gets the follows through. Oh, I can't even do that. This guy doesn't belong in bronze. Twitch comes in, sprays down the Lux as well. This is a monumental throw! How did red team do that? What the heck? How did they throw that hard? Okay, now, go kill the inhibitor. Go kill the inhibitor. Somebody bring them. You don't have to send 3 people to kill an open inhibitor. Someone get the minion wave. Or, okay. I was wrong. You don't have to send 3 people to the inhibitor. You send 4 people instead. They must do everything as a group. Oh, the Crystal Arrow and nails onto the Rakan, but can they get the engage? No, the Volibear gets flipped back! The charm comes down as well, but unfortunately Rakan run the other way, so the Volibear was actually retreating during the charm. Warwick commits the ultimate for the pounce, and he's gonna get stunned up under the tower. Can he make it out? The Stargazer's popped. No, that's not gonna be good enough. Diana's recalling the enemy base. Why are you doing these things? Rakan's gonna get gunned down as well. The Sterak's... Where's... No, that's definitely the Sterak's. Sterak's pops and saves the Pantheon's life. Okay, I didn't know it was possible to die that many times in the enemy base, but blue team has proven me wrong yet again. The face set comes out from the Pantheon, and suddenly it's now red team's turn to have a 5v1 advantage. Alright, what goes around comes around. It's a cardinal rule. They throw, it must be met with a counter throw. I'm not even fazed by this anymore. Like, this is like every other Tuesday now. It's been 33 minutes of nothing but this. Twitch opens up with the spray and pray, but can he make it happen? Almost. He's already killed the Pantheon. Does Nautilus depth charge? He does, right? Yeah, he does have it. He just hasn't committed it. He's going to ambush the Ashe. Oh, the Dredge Lion wasn't good enough. Twitch saves the city, but isn't enough to save the inhibitor. Somebody pass on the Lux. Oh, the minions. The minions. Clear the minions. Clear the minions. Champions are bait. They're going for the inhib. No, never mind. The super. Oh, the super is holding it down. Oh. They saved the inhib. And now red team dies in blue team's face. Does nobody know how to siege? Does... When you're attacking a fortification, you need siege. If there's like a machine gun mounted on a tower, the solution is not send people in until the gun runs out of ammo. The solution is bring a mortar or a cannon or anything. Like, bring a Baron buff. Whittle down the defenders first. Anything. You don't just throw people into their base hoping the enemy just gives up and gives you their fortification for free. I mean, okay, well, whatever. 35 minutes into the game. 35 minutes into the game. Most games would have ended 10 minutes ago. Diana's gonna get life binding. Ooh, joy. Oh, there's the Nautilus. Go catch him. Go do anything. Go catch him. Oh, somehow that life binding hits too. Oh no, Diana panic flashes over the wall. Urgot's gonna carry an arrow through the disdain, and the life binding comes out. He's gonna get caught and killed off. No, not like this. Oh, Volibear, he sees blood. He's going for the pounce. He found out how to use it on champions. Much to the dismay of blue team. Suddenly, there's two bodies. Lux makes a miracle play by doing a very mundane thing, but blue team just kind of offered them up to it. Final Spark comes out again, hitting absolutely no one. Unfortunately, red team can't push because they are just garbage. Hot garbage at wave management. This is why games never end. They don't have waves. They're just killing people. Now I know why Earth and Nexus Blitz are so popular. It's just killing people. It's just like, it's these people's haven. There's no macro, no strategy. When you're prepping for an objective, there are two important things you need to do. No, three important things. The third most important thing is to secure vision around it, assuming even situations. The second most important thing is to make sure the lane closest to your objective is shoved up, so the minions can be natural living wards for you, and it naturally exerts pressure. The most important thing is to have somebody push up waves of far from the objective. So you force your enemy to make the choice: either group up, continue to dance around the objective, and watch as minions tear down your base, or send somebody back. Twitch going completely melee range. Alright. This game's over, unfortunately. It's been so close. Too close to call. Not because the game's closed, but because I genuinely don't know who will make the next throw. But every time I'm like, they can't possibly throw this. They find a way to throw this. But this might be it. That's the nail in the coffin, right? Cloud Soul's claim. There's nothing else to fight for. They're going to group up, run it down. It's just two towers. Two squishy towers. You're not watching that game of mine, are you? Of course I am, James. Don't be silly. Fear Beyond Death comes down. And unfortunately, this is a 4v1 situation that the Urgot cannot possibly survive. And yeah, I was right for once. They can't throw this, and lo and behold, they didn't throw this. Oh no, please no. Okay, thank God. Alright, red team wins. They were deserved or not. Red team wins. Wow.